If you've ever done a Facebook ad for a listing and didn't get the results that you wanted, I'm going to walk you through how to get better leads at a better cost per lead. So as we see this ad right here, one problem I see already is that we got two photos of essentially the same thing. In this photo right here, and I've seen this a lot in the past where the house is pulled back a little bit too much. And when it's in the ad, it's going to be hard for people to see. So we're going to want to pull that image forward. And for the other image in the bottom left, we're going to change that out to something else. And we may change this one down here in the middle as well to make sure that we got something showing in the house. I've already looked at this property. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we're going to flip this ad from maybe not producing very well to producing a lot better. The first thing I'm going to do is, as I work down the work area and listings to leads for the Facebook ad, we got the location, which is great. So one location, we got the radius of 15 miles, a lifetime budget of $35. Now that's way too low. That's just a minimum. You really want to bump that up to either $50 or $100. We have people doing $200-300 a week on their ads because they know the more they spend, typically the cost per lead is lower and the quality is better. Facebook just needs more money to make sure that they can get it in front of the right people. And you need to have more than $35 for a week. We just do that because that's the minimum that you can do. And we don't want to make people have to pay too much, but $50 to $100, if you can afford it, is going to do a lot better. Now, if you got to keep it at 35, maybe think about running your ad for only 3 days. So we change the budget to $100. Now, this open house is on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So I'm going to do the start date today, but I'm going to do the ending date, and I'll change that to Saturday. And we got to 3 p.m. and I'll just change that to 1 or maybe even noon. The ad will end by noon and the open house ends at 1 p.m. So that should be about perfect. Now, to change this image, I'm going to click on change template. And you can see here, now I've got a lot of different templates that we can use. This template is better than all of the other ones, and it will be better than any other image that you got from Canva or anything else. This template is proven and it generates leads at a great cost per lead. Next thing we want to do is click right here on the top left where it says edit. We'll click on that. And now we can change each one of these photos to be a little bit more compelling. So I'll click up here. It says update image. And now I've already edited this image to where I brought the image forward, and you'll see what I mean right here. So now you can see I cropped out some of the outside of it much, much better already. I could even be a little bit closer, but you know what? I like these palm trees and I really wanted to show them and not put the property too far off to the side. Now we got the bottom left, and that's too similar to the top one. So again, I'll click in the upper left of that little image, and we like to do kitchens, living rooms, backyards are always great. So here I'm going to just select that image right there. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful property. And then I'm going to do that same for the middle. And I'm going to find a image of the living room. And I will use this picture right there. Looks great. Now we got the front, the kitchen, the living room, and then we'll leave that one right there to show that it's not too far from the ocean. Click apply. Much, much better. Click save. And I think you're going to agree, the images now tell a much better story. It's going to be more compelling for the people looking at the ad. They're going to see they'll see 3 great pictures. They'll see the other one right there as well. But that 68 more pics is going to get a lot of people to click on it. Open house leads in the last week are coming in at 329 a piece. So that's pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and close it. And again, I'm just going to confirm, right? Again, location, radius, lifetime budget of 100, start and end date. The end date is going to be during the open house. There's nothing else you need to do. Just click create ad. That's going to get submitted to Meta. That will be live on Facebook and Instagram shortly. And it will be collecting name, email, phone number, and purchase time frame. Once the ad has been submitted to Meta, you'll be taken to the page right here where you can preview the ad. Now, this can take a few minutes because we're sending it to Meta, but after about a minute or two, you'll be able to click the view link right here. It's going to open up Facebook. And here we can see what the ad looks like in the preview. So here's the ad right there. You'll see here it says decline or show ad. Go ahead and click on show ad. And then that will actually take us to Facebook where we can interact with it and make sure everything looks good. So scroll down. It's usually the second or third link. And actually, there we go. Number 2, open house in Gulf Breeze. Click for photos and details. Great image of the property. And again, as you can imagine, if that would have used the original photo or was pulled back too much, that would be really, really small. And especially on a phone, it may not show very well. So bringing it forward, cropping out some of the edges is going to make that look a lot better. Again, we changed these images to be much more compelling. We got 68 more pics. That's awesome. People are going to click. What is your time frame to buy? They select whatever it is going to be, hit continue, name, email, and a phone number. They click continue, submit, and from there, it takes them right to the single property website where they can now view the property. Absolutely gorgeous. They can see the open houses in 3 days on May 17th. So if you have any questions on this, get into the mastermind group or get with our support team. Let us know how we can help you, and we'll talk to you soon.